Hey everyone, how's it going? Five Finger Shuffle back here with another video, and we have finally broke the 200k BR plateau. So currently we are number one in the world in DHC in BR ranking. So first of all, what is BR ranking? What does it mean, and how did we get here? BR ranking is battle rating. So basically it's an accumulation of your top 30 units and their strength, and then they add them all together and it gives you a ranking out of all of these. Currently in the game there are two servers. There's also a Europe server, but I've already checked and nobody in the Europe server at this time is over 200 KBR. Today is Thursday, November 29th, 2018, just so you guys know. I might not be releasing this video today as I am moving in the next few days, and I'm just pre-recording some stuff so you guys can see it. But I did want to get a chance to talk about this since you never know how long it's going to take for Fi to catch up to us again. He could pass us tonight for all I know. But yeah, just so everybody knows, I'm not the first person to break 200 though. Fi, in fact, actually broke 200 about a week or two ago. But then he moved some gear around and dropped back under, and we've since passed him. So currently though, that means that rank 1 in the world, that's pretty cool. As many of you know, we finished rank 1 in Arena last week too. Let's actually run through this stuff before I show you kind of what my account looks like, so you guys kind of have an idea of what it takes to get to 200k BR. So I am a member of Epic Gaming. We are currently number 1 in co-op. I'm currently number 7 in Arena. We haven't really done much in terms of Arena offense this week. We're just kind of waiting for the weekend. It's only Thursday, so no reason to push just yet. I do, as you can tell, little to no 5v5. We are number 3 in energy spent. We're up over 800,000 energy spent now. Kind of, sort of closing in on the 100k mark. 21 in Elder Drake. 3rd in summons, not even 60k yet, so Jinx and Fi are way ahead of us in that regard. Black market purchases, we are 12th, so that's the black market where you can buy like a disc or light dark shards or whatever. And then BR we are in 1st, as well as guild ranking. So let's go take a look at my champion inventory and show you guys how we hit 100 KBR. So like I said, or sorry, 200 KBR. So like I said, it's an accumulation of your top units, your top 30 units. So if you're a new player, and let's scroll down here. Say my box looked like this. So it would be the Magical Girl at 1.8, Snake Lady at 1.8, Snake Lady at 1.8. A lot of these are going to be the same because they're 4 stars that are ungeared. But then as you get down here, you're like, okay, well, he's at 1.9, so he counts. He's also my top 30, even though he has no gear and he's only 4 star, he still counts. So it's all these units. So we would go down, like, if you have a 3 star and is one of your top 30 units, that's going to count against your BR. So technically, if I put gear on this 3 star, it would boost my BR. I don't necessarily recommend doing that unless you're really trying to push your BR ranking, but there's really no need to do so. To be completely honest, BR really doesn't mean anything. It's just a cool way to measure like your champion box inventory, so to speak. So the first unit that we're going to count is, of course, Nat 5s have a much greater value. So you're going to get more BR out of Nat 5s, which is a big part of the reason why we're rank 1, just because we've built a lot of our Nat 5s that we've pulled. As you can see, I have 2 Blade Masters built, both fire, water, and down here somewhere I have 2 wind ones as well. Just really for co-op, but that adds up over a while. So if we count how many 6 stars in total we have, that's 40. Where was that? 40, 48, 52, 53, 54. So we have 54 6 stars already, which means that our top 30 of those 6 stars are going to count. So we got all the Nat 5s. You see Ali up at 7.3k. Who else is really high? Zavron is at 7.2. Baltazar is at 7.4. Ballarat's it's almost at 7.5, 7.1. Who else would be high? I guess him. So 7.3. So you can see that's kind of how you get those top units. And then after the Nat 5s, it starts to go into your top Nat 4s. So I counted earlier, and I think it got to 21 Nat 5s that we have built. So then we get to these guys, where it's like a 4-star that's max skilled with really good gear. So he's up at 6.3, which for a 4-star is really high. But if you look in here, all of his gear is maxed out. So it's all plus 15. So even the flat stat pieces are plus 15. I did that because he's on my arena offense, so I need those those little extra stats. So like maybe he only survives by 1 HP because I actually maxed this piece. Same thing with all my arena offense and defense units. So like this guy, you can see Baltazar, all of his flat stat pieces are maxed, and on top of that, having them all max skilled counts as well. So if we compare, say, Baltazar, who's max skilled with all his gear maxed, he's up at 7.4, and then we come up to Alia, she has all of her gear maxed, except for this piece here, and she's max skilled. She's 7.3. This guy is almost 7.3 as well, but he has 3 pieces that aren't maxed. And then if we go to, say, someone like our second Alia, she's only got 6.7 because she has no skill ups whatsoever, and these 3 pieces are not maxed. So that's kind of where you get the differences in BR is, did you upgrade your gear? Are they max skilled? Were they naturally a 5-star, a 4-star, or a 3-star? And the quality of the gear. So, like for example, oh, that's a bad example, never mind. For example, this piece of gear here, because it started as a legendary piece, would be worth more in my total BR than this piece here because it started as a purple piece. So it's like, it's kind of a measure of how strong your inventory is, right? In a very basic scale, it's probably the only real way to measure it. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't mean that I'm better than anybody else. It just means that I have, like, according to this specific measure, my top 30 units would appear on paper stronger, which really, like I said, it doesn't mean anything. Oh, we haven't checked in yet today. Reset was literally 15 minutes ago. So let's do this before we get in trouble. So coming back here, you should notice, if we go to energy spent, so we got Phi, Jinx, myself, Deft, and Trouble. If we come over here, we got myself, Phi, Deft, Trouble, and Jinx. So the top 5 in energy spent are also in the top 14 in BR. So it's a relatively good estimate as to like how good your gear quality is as well, right? You would assume that people who have spent more energy would have a higher gear quality. So that's why if you've spent more energy and you've grinded more, and you've got good units, and you've spent the time to max the gear, and you've skilled them up, you're going to have a much higher BR, and you're going to rate higher here. So anyway, that's kind of why we are where we are in BR. So I just want to share that with you guys. Hopefully it gives you a better understanding of how BR works. And I thought it was pretty cool that we were the only person in the world right now with over 200K. It's kind of a big milestone. I'm sure give it a month or two and there's going to be a whole bunch of people over 200K BR. But for now, it's a little humble brag and a chance to show off our box a little bit. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see you soon with another one. Have a great day, guys. Bye.